Pursue me. Like, I could find outfit easily with those shits. These blue ones, bro. I'm looking around. I can't find shit. Like this joint I gotta buy. It gotta be blue on that shit. I'm not finding nothing that's blue, so I ain't getting them shit. I'm trading them shit. I wish I would buy this basketball skin. Or the fucking football skin that don't even murder motherfucker.
The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Taking it about the 1. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
See, you're gonna need to post a pic with your mids on.
They go play action here on first down. Being chased out left. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
The tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Let's get it.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. So opening drive, 3rd down, they go with a slant. It works.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out because everyone throws it on 3rd down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a 3-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it where you see the receiver breaking towards you. So it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed very well.
Yo, one shot.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Niggas are you right now.
Because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, their passing formation showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On play action, they'll throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters.
No, I got 2 on me already.
In their last game, just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
Kill that nigga. I was taking that motherfucker too.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that'll bring up 4th down as his Cincy defense stands up on 3rd.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Where?
Bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming. I'm dead. I'm dead, Zeke. I'm a one-shot though, Zeke. I knew it. Oh my fucking god, man! I could have killed this nigga.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give
them
credit for their football intelligence as well.
See, I was at 10 HP or some shit like that.
And stacked it up and stuffed the run.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff. And when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't. But also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
1st down, Cincinnati.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
For the running back.
See we are, man, huh? Hey, hold on. Every time I put you on my motherfucking page,
You stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Hey, Sue, huh? Yes, sir. Huh? Every fucking time I put you on my page. Let me tell you something. If you're an OG and you ain't showing them young niggas no love, you got no OG, just an old play. I see that shit good, too. Young niggas getting it, huh? I don't even got show that. The G's 2,500. I'm the only nigga in the city with them. Oh, yeah, nigga. You the only nigga I got them, nigga. Hey, mama, turn that shit on. You got no OG, just an old play. I see that shit good, too.
Go before you even get the baton.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Oh my god.
The kickoff team.
Oh my god, Zeke. He's a one-shot, Zeke. Yeah, fuck.
Taking it about the 1. And able to get this out to the 25.
That's what I had, bro. Cornelius going on.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Love me.
And that's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Taken down.
You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Nah, I just was in the lobby. I didn't know what you said.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing.
Well, that nigga work overnight or some shit?
Tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get
Hell
another
yeah.
shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. off looking right. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now back to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
And the Bengal first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
The tackle
Yeah,
by Devin Bush. A 7-yard gain on the play.
And it's so 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Wait, where the fuck did I just put that?
As they dump it behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you just sit
Bro,
back
I don't know
and
where the fuck I
you
just
can
put
do
the
defensively.
minis at.
Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
There'll be 37 yards there on
that's probably that's probably it,
They're
man.
going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
You're right here, right in front of us. Yeah, one of them made it up.
At the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
One shot, eh?
Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of
Get in
first
there,
downs,
faggot.
and hopefully
Look at that P90, faggot.
Something to build off.
Where the fuck these niggas had all these good ass loot from? What the fuck? Pussy had a
Last run got a couple.
nah. This pussy had a scar, a scar, a P90 and a blue pump. Yeah, you seen it, right?
It's complete, and he'll be about a full yard
So I was fucking his
short of the
man up.
19-yard line. Only
Please
3
stop
yards on
sneak
the catch.
attacking me.
It's 3rd down.
Now 3rd and 5.
I expected me. I'm doing a gritty.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
We're going to slurp truck.
Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the
Don't
goal
waste it.
post.
You don't gotta waste it.
Your own defense, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and the Bengals will take over in terrific field position.
Julio and Derrick Henry working out. Julio and Derrick Henry. Two big niggas with A.J. Brown big ass.
Now they try the right side here. And some room to roam now. The 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one good for 37
that
yards.
shit weak, bro.
Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right
They
spot,
showing that
everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion,
Mark
a
it.
lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
I'm ready to break this shit.
Inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I hear a car.
At the Steelers' 4-yard line.
He jumped out. No, he didn't.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great effort there. His 14th
Yeah, one of them started lasering me when I was building.
And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Bengals 14, Steelers 10.
Come on, come on, come on.
Now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I'm in a bush. I'm in a bush.
A touchback as that sails over the end line.
Try impulse either. You got an impulse? That's GG.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
That's another team showing. Damn.
Think they've got to look at that play sheet.
Bro, that fire shit, bro.
Time to shake things up a little bit and try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you
Bro, the fire had killed me. I tried to impulse and the fire killed me.
Realize it hasn't worked so well. And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage.
Who?
2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Niggas is weird.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the
Yo,
execution...
isn't me or they be making you stand straight when you be having a glider out?
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact.
Yeah, like when you first call your glider out.
Strong, and now it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line.
It is.
Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15,
What
inside
the-
the 5. Superb.
Keep building up.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next
Right here,
drive.
Z, right here.
What's the plan of attack here? Very late second quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, bad spot for you.
Where the fuck
But
did
the
he
defense
do?
has all 3 timeouts.
I don't know where
What
he
you're
ran
telling your
to.
team is ball security number 1. It's not all on the running backs if you decide to run the football. That offensive line has got to protect.
Only got 2
that way
bullets
down
in the
some
shotgun.
space, because you can't just kneel. They take 3 timeouts. They're going to get the ball back in good field position with a chance to put points on the board. You got to try and get a first down and run out this first half.
This is my right here in front of. The fuck? Wow. You weird ass nigga.
They'll look to throw
Weirdos, bro.
down. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
Taken down and
Charles, not to point fingers, but how much of this goes on the shoulders of the offensive line? Well, look at the 6 sacks last week. That's the
Hey,
fourth
where the
of this
fuck did he
game.
even come?
Definitely the bulk of it does go on the
He
offensive
dick
line. That's
riding.
what they're tasked with doing, keeping their quarterback
Bro,
upright
niggas is
and
dick
clean in the
riding,
pocket.
bro.
But I think they have to look at, okay, are we bringing in extra people? Is the ball out of the quarterback's hands quick enough? There are a few other factors they'd have to look at to try and help out.
I should have killed him. I should have fucking killed him, bro.
And he's unable to grab it.
with the score.
Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. The Bengals drive about to get going. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
The tackle made by Devin Bush. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
7-yard line.
Put on, nigga.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into
Oh,
something that it's
shit.
not. It's only a 1-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
7-yard line.
Alright, dude. I'm good. submitting up right now. Plus he shot that grill, that shit blew up. That shit was smart though.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play clock down to 2 and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
First down carry for Smith. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. So they go pass, now they run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is?
I see.
It means doing what you want to, when you want to. That play calling's working very well for them right now.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll look to throw here. Forced out to his left. That's going to be caught.
Somebody impulse over to you, Zeke. Down one.
Eyelash dropped at the 1. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23.
Oh my God, yo, that shit flew right past me, Zeke.
Already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Yo, dude in the back is a one shot.
And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line.
Pussy, that's one.
On the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
One shot, got him.
Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers have once again taken the lead. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is.
Great hit that slurp truck.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away.
I'm gonna upgrade this P90 real quick. What is submachine guns to the P90?
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
He said, "You know my fucking Cash App." He said, "You kept hacking me."
And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now,
That nigga just yelling at motherfuckers.
this close, you gotta feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on.
It was like, play me. He was like, yeah, run it back. He said, if I run it back, you gotta double the money.
The drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
That's my shit. I just brought this shit. Yeah.
From the shotgun now.
Yeah, hop in, man. What the fuck up?
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting
get in your car. That's your car.
And turning into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in
this shit broken?
They don't have great leverage, and they're easily
literally a bot.
to the side.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down.
Well, the beauty of
You
screen
got Rockets.
passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and
I
sometimes
don't
you get
either.
sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz,
You already know it's my
you
will.
still cover the screen. Now that allows your blitzers to get there.
This is null. Is that minis right there? Yep.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Now a handoff looking right. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Uh,
And they will finally get to him down at the Bengals' 32-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time,
I'm
and
not
making it work.
there. Where is he at?
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw.
Flag it.
Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the
I'm
30.
gonna be having
5
shit
yards
on
on the
him.
catch there brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
That's a
the
mini right
defense
there,
was
I'm not-
effective, able to stop him before he could get
21
other
mini.
steam going.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. And to give this time to the tailback. And taking it to the 15-yard line.
That's an
before
error.
He's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this
Is that him
game.
behind the tree?
They're
Yeah.
a little bit slower, that front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
One of them showing the arrow. I'm pushing these niggas.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Staying on the ground, this time it's Smith. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
What?
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
He made it up. He made it up.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
I'm showing one of them, bro.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Who just impulse?
Roll him out right. And he
He made it up.
Receiver, and he's brought down.
Oh, he did?
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
His man's a one shot. We got leaves. We got slot.
Back gets hit.
I'm dead.
The Steelers on 3rd down.
Fuck.
They've only converted once.
Nah, I can't outrun the storm.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him
Nigga so happy to kill me, they're gonna die.
play, even when contested.
That was the nigga that was a one shot, bro. I was blazing a shot at somebody.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Shifts by him. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
What the fuck?
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. 2nd and 8. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
One.
Back to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup with the 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run this one in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown. Gonzalez now to have the extra point.
Go through your fit, man. How much was the jacket shirt on that, man?
This jacket came with Forever 21. It's probably like 40 or something like that. The shirt Forever 21 too. The belt option skin, I paid, I want to say like 200. Jeans, I paid like 180. Shoes, I paid 600. They Rap Simmons. Okay, the ice, the Cuban link, I paid, I got the Cuban link with the Jesus head. I paid $13,500. This chain, I want to say it wasn't that much. It probably about $1,600, $1,700.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away.
So your jewelry, how much together?
I don't know, man.
Oh,
Fielded
no, I
near the
had
back
it
of the
ready.
end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchdown.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it.
Look, right here.
Get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a 1st down.
Line of scrimmage,
Oh my goodness.
37 on 1st and 10.
Oh, I didn't know his man's was coming. Oh my God.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a 5-yard gain gets them to the 42. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining.
What the
We'll
fuck did his man's
this.
go? Yo, Z, I put one of them down, Z. Yeah. He probably ain't never reviving him.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Sound long.
I know y'all been in this predicament before.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside deal. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. The battle in the trenches,
Yeah,
never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches.
Or he's probably... That nigga probably lying. I know he lying, matter of fact. They gonna have a car to even go nowhere.
And he
Fuck
has
you
the
lying.
first down
Fuck
yardage
you
before
lying,
they
bro.
bring him down right at the 45. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
For the running back.
Making the play defensively, Carl Lawson. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
This man hasn't pooped in over 22 years. Doctors removed nearly 30 pounds of poop from the intestine of the 22-year-old man who was constipated since birth. He suffered
I have
from
to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Nerve cells in the colon. And the doctor that performed the surgery said that the man's
On the carry, here's Smith. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
How much? And how much is the big one? How much is the big one? How much? Yo, Aki, how much is the beast?
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Yeah, how much?
And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37.
Hell yeah.
4th down now.
That shit got born as a motherfucker.
Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Hell yeah. Niggas is playing with a possum. Some white nigga.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Back to throw here. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That one a back-breaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. And they take a knee. And that knee will do it. So they snap the losing streak. Always a good feeling.
Yeah, I don't know if this one right here when they're taking a knee is as much exultation as exhalation, right? They just breathe a sigh of relief. Finally got a win. Needed one desperately.
Make sure you comment for what you're going to do tomorrow. This is the only comment I got yesterday, so cheers. Oh, yeah. Super smooth. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, that's good.
What happens, E? Who? That nigga, bro, I didn't understand shit he was saying, bro.
For the Pittsburgh Steelers, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had to but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they
talking about
grind
his
this one out,
boyfriend.
didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield.
Yeah, he was.
They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough,
I didn't know what the
team
fuck
that
was
you
he
have to deal with
talking
in the
about.
playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for Pittsburgh, they inch closer to respectability now at 3-6 on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the Cleveland.